Hi, Graham here, and here is another uploaded game of Saga. This time from the Age of Crusades. I'm using the Milities Christi against Graham at Reading Wargames Club, and he is using the Mutatawwi'a. We played a 5-turn, 6-point game. Clash of Warlords, just a standard crash and bash game, just to get us back into the swing of it. My build was fairly standard, but I did have a unit of Turcopoles, which, as it turns out, are quite useful because they give you 2 defense dice for units within S. I did cock up with my crossbow and I did go shoot once, which I saw in the edit, which is kind of annoying, but there we go. Graham, he went, he had camels. He also had tribal hunters. I think he was expecting my Mongols. We didn't declare what we were using before we said we were playing. We just played Age of Crusades. So there we go. Here's the terrain, and as you can see, there's a little field right in the middle of the table. Graham dropped that in. He managed to squeeze that in when we were doing the deployment. Anyway, hope you enjoy the game. As always, if you see anything wrong, please point it out. Let's see how it all turns out. Right. Good evening, Graham.
Good evening.
How are you?
Okay.
Good to see you. So tonight we're playing a Clash of Warlords game, 5 turns. Keep it short and sweet, which I think it will be anyway, looking at the battle boards. We've got a few Merc units. I've got Turcopoles here, but these are proxying as what? Tribal
hunters.
Tribal what?
Tribal hunters.
They sound awful, and they've got all sorts of tricks which he explained to me earlier. And obviously Graham's got camels as well, so it's a very much an anti-mounted army he's got, so should be interesting. Anyway, I put my 3 dice on, Gray's rolled his 8 dice. Let's do it. So,
okay.
Orders. You got no orders. I've got no orders reaction.
Orders.
So off you go then.
So he'll order them forward.
Yep. And that is a field, effectively, isn't it?
Yes.
A very small field. Graham dropped in, squeezed it in between the ruin and the rocky ground. I thought I was being really clever by moving his terrain back, but not to be.
And I'll activate them for a shoot.
Are they all in range?
Yep.
So they're warriors. There's 4 dice.
Yep.
You've got 4 dice. Do you get any extra abilities when you shoot?
No. I can use your fatigue if you've got one, but you haven't yet.
Okay. So I'll pass. Go on then. Just the 1. Saved it. Oh, good stuff.
Good choice.
So, do they get fatigue for that, or is it a free activation?
Get a fatigue.
So they got a fatigue. Do you want to pop it on the front?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll activate them.
Yep.
To move forward.
Yep.
With
Well, you're using a half and guard activation to do that, aren't you? Yep.
So just need to get within charge range.
Okay.
So I'll use Hijra. So I have to remove a model. So I'm taking models out already.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
And that allows me to activate up to 3 units
within L.
Within L.
That do not generate a fatigue.
So they will charge.
Well, just what are the 3 units? You have to declare them.
Yep. Okay.
So it's one there.
Yep.
Who are the other 2?
It'll have to be those 2.
Okay and okay. So what's the first thing you do? Charge.
Yeah.
This activation does not generate fatigue, so they go in. Okay, so I've got an armour of 5. You've got an armour of 5.
Yeah.
But you go, because you're camel, you get +1 to your armour, don't you?
+1 to my attack dice, yeah.
To your,
No,
It's -1
No,
to...
-1 to your attack dice.
Yes, it's -1 to my attack dice. That's the easier way of doing it. So I've got 4, 6, 8. You've got 3, 4, 7, 8. Do you get any extra bonuses, or is that it?
That's it until I play some Saga abilities.
I get 2 defense dice for proximity of these guys.
Yep.
Right, go on then. Show me your tricks, Gray.
Well, let's see if this works. Bloodbath. Reduce your armour by 1. Discard 3 attack dice.
Of yours?
Yep.
Yeah.
Each of your opponent's attack dice which doesn't score a hit adds automatic hits to those I inflict on you. So they bounce back.
So if I don't hit you with them...
Yeah, they bounce back.
Wow. Nasty. Right, I'm going to use Orison. So I've got Orison in play with a common. So after the enemy has rolled attack dice, automatically cancel. So I'm going to cancel 1 with Orison.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, sorry. I should have done Lines of War.
Yes.
Trigger this ability after an enemy activates the charge before the charge is resolved.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I did notice that.
I'm going to play that. The unit charged during this activation gets 4 bonus attack dice. So I get 4 bonus attack dice.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that. Maybe not. I'm going to leave that on there. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Damn it! I should have kept my mouth shut.
No. So
yes, I could see that crossing your mind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to use Resolve.
Okay.
If your warband is fewer than the enemy, take 2 of your available Saga dice and place them on Orison. But they are uncommon.
Okay. No, I'll pass.
I'm going to use Orison, which is 1 more. Then I'm going to use Orison, which is another 1. I'm certainly not going to do that. So you pass, I pass. So you've lost 3 dice.
Yep.
But that's still pretty good. You need 5s. I use Orison, so I cancel 3.
Yep.
So I cancel them all. So I now go back on you, needing 4s. But this is where if I don't roll a -1 to my dice, so I need 5s, they hit on me. Nasty. 5s needed. So, damn. So I hit you 4 times.
Okay.
So you've got 4 to save.
Be able to get 1.
Never talk to the dice, Graham. They've gone. But I inflicted 4 upon myself. But I've got 2 defense dice. 5s and 6s. Look at that. None at all. So I lost 4 as well. We both lose a unit.
Yep.
And I take fatigue for broken friends as well. That was interesting. So now you've got to do the other 2 units.
Yep.
More action down there. No, I took it all up on the... Right. Just see what we have done. That's the one I've taken a
Oh, hiding.
Yes. And he can move under his determination.
Yep. So it's my turn. Is that it?
Yep.
Shit. 4 common, 2 uncommon. Okay, right, so my orders phase I played on Bended Knee, which gave me 3 dice. I'll put them on Orison. Graham had orders reaction fanaticism, so that's activated as well. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to do the easy ones. I'm going to rest them. He's then going to say, off you go, and he's going to move them up there. So like that. Yeah. I'll tell you what, like that. Let's target 1 unit, shall we? No, I'm going to target that because I might be able to take 2 dice off you. There, and they're going to shoot. Then they're going to use their ability because they're Turcopoles, and they can shoot, and then they get a free movement.
Yep.
So you've got an armour of 4.
Yep.
I've got 4 dice. I pass. Do you want to do anything?
I've got nothing to do. No.
So, but I re-roll 6s, and I rolled 2 6s. 2 hits, and you re-roll 1s, don't you?
Yeah.
2 dead. Not quite enough. They then use their ability, and they're going to go backwards like this. And we're going to go M and M, so they're going to go M and M like that. Actually, no, that'll do. Put them there. Right. Next, I'm going to use a warrior activation with my crossbow, and they're going to shoot into that group of 6 there.
Okay.
6 dice, 2, 4, 6. I get +1 to my dice. You've got an armour of 4. Do you want to use anything?
No.
So I'm hitting you on 3s, 3 + 1. I re-roll 1 6. So hit you 5 times. Kill 2.
Reroll 1s.
Oh, you re-roll 1s, don't you? Yeah. 1 dead. I'm going to shoot them again, and I get a fatigue after I've shot.
Yep.
So I've got 6 dice, 2, 4, 6, 4, +1. Okay. 3s +1. No 6s this time, great. Which is good. No 1, so 2 die. Which is a Saga dice.
Yep.
Which is good. I've got manoeuvres I can do. So I've got a manoeuvre to there, like that. There. Move my warlord. There. And that is my turn. No rares this time. Mind you, got 2 on the board anyway. So 4 common, 2 uncommon. Right, Gray's second turn. No orders reaction. Show me the pain, Gray. Show me the pain.
I think I've just got to keep keep to the plan until they're all dead. Okay, he'll order them to shoot.
Yep.
This slot.
Ouch. So I've got an armour of 3, but it goes up by 1 because I'm in terrain.
Yep.
4, and you've got a fatigue.
So they're special ability is I'll spend your fatigue
Yep.
to add 1 to each of my dice rolls.
You add +1 to your dice.
Yeah.
So you add +1 to your attack dice.
Each attack dice, each
Yeah.
roll, yeah.
Yeah, so you're +1 dice.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Well, in that case, I'm going to spend your fatigue, put my arm up to a 5. Looks like it, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Okay. I pass, you pass.
Yep.
So you need 4 + 1. One hit.
Hit.
And I save on a 3, 4, 5, or 6. Saved it. All we did was remove the fatigue from each other, Graham.
Yes. So I'll activate them to shoot again.
Same target,
No, those.
the Halfen Guard. This time you haven't got that ability, have you?
No, I can use it for each once per shooting.
Can you? Ah. Which you will do, won't you?
Yes. But you haven't got any fatigue.
I haven't got, so you can't use it.
No.
So, okay. Have you got anything to pimp it with? No.
No, I won't.
You go
No,
first.
actually, I'm going to max out. So I'll add 1 in for an extra dice.
So you're going to use a combat bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on 5 now. That's a bit more different. A bit of luck here, didn't I? Shouldn't say that because I'm talking to my dice now. I'm going to use Orison, so I cancel 1 hit.
Okay.
That's it. Off you go then. So you need
4.
4s. So I cancel 1 hit. 1 to save. Dang, you killed it.
Like
Dingens.
Jin.
Which unit is it going to be? The 4.
Unit.
4 in your unit, armour of 4. I've got 3 in my unit, 6. I'm going to use, sorry, I should have said, Lions. Have you got that ability you had last time?
Bloodbath. No.
You haven't. Well, I'm going to use Lions at War, which gives me 4 bonus attack dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Because that's an activation reaction, so it happens
Yeah.
right?
So I'll use Mortal Blow.
With a rare,
Yeah.
reduce your armour by 1 to gain 4 attack dice. So your armour goes down by 1 to 3.
Yeah. It would be 6, but I'm capped out at 4 because it's a rare.
Yep, so can I have, where's all my dice? Oh, there, sorry. So you've got 4 more, like that.
And 4 defense dice.
You get 4 defense dice for it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm going to use Orison to give me 1 save.
So I'll use Name of Allah. Reduce your armour by 1,
You mean,
and I re-roll all attacks that don't hit.
oh, they won't be there very long, are they?
No.
Well, I'm going to use Resolve. If your warband has fewer units, which it does, take 2 of your available Saga dice and place them on Orison. So they're going to Orison.
Okay.
You're passing, are you?
Yep.
So I'm going to pop those 2 on Orison. So they're there. If I really need to use Bokient. Bit overkill, isn't it? Now, mind you, you've got 4 defence dice, haven't you? Which is nice. Oh, let's not forget, I've got 2 defence dice from my Turcopoles.
Oh, yes.
Nearly forgot that. Hate to forget that, Graham.
Yep. I'm not going to remind you. I'm not helping you anymore, Graham.
Thanks a bundle. Sportsmanship is dead.
No, I'd forgotten about that one. But
Do I bother using the other one? 3 attack dice. Have you got any more attacks coming? You've got Orders Reaction, Defender, so that's coming in your turn. You passed, didn't you?
yeah.
That's come off as well. So you've got nothing else coming in. Well, I might as well use it then. Bokient. Gain 3 attack dice, 5 if your enemy contains more figures. I've got 3, you've got 4, so I get 5 attack dice. They will not be there. Well, I hope they're not anyway. Mind you, kiss of death saying that, isn't it? Right, that's it. So, and you re-roll, don't you, attacks?
No, that was in your turn.
Ah, okay. So,
Wasn't it?
right, off you go then. You're first.
It's only till the end of the turn.
So you need 5s.
Oh, I re-roll attack dice, yes, with the other ability.
Yes,
yeah.
what I thought you did, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So that's 3.
Well, and I've got 3 Orison, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I did say, yeah. Carry on. 5's needed. Wow, that's not bad, is it? So you hit 6 times. The Orison takes 3 off, like that. I've got 2 defense dice. Saved 2, lost 1. I think I did quite well out of that, really, in the scheme of things. Back on you, needing anything but a 1. Remove 1s. So they're the hits. 4 defense dice. So you're saving 5s and 6s. You save 3, 4. Will I hit you? They're gone.
Okay.
My guys are quite resilient, aren't they? I do take a fatigue for it though. My turn, 2. I've still got 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 common, 3 uncommon, 1 rare. So in orders, I went on bended knee with a common, and it basically puts 3 dice on Orison. Graham used fanaticism as an orders reaction. So at the end of the thing, he re-rolls 1s and I re-roll 6s. My Warlord is going to say to them, move. Do you wish to slow them down, or are you going to let me move?
You worked out it was a... I'll let them move.
You will?
Yeah.
That's decent of you.
These 2 places aren't
There. I can't reach
I think you would have got there anyway, even if
I wasn't within L.
No.
I was always going to get there.
Yeah, but you'd have got there without fatigue.
I'm just seeing who's going to allow me burn the fatigue. Sorry, and they're going to go in.
Yeah.
And they get another
with
fatigue.
the fatigue. Yeah.
So, I've got 2 fatigues. I go first. I'm going to use Orison. No, sorry, I'm going to use Divine Aid. And I'm going to burn. It says discard all the dice on Orison. The enemy unit suffers additional automatic hits for each die that is discarded. 2 if it's a rare, so it's 5 auto hits I've got on you.
I'm going... I don't think I can... 5 auto hits. I'm going to lower your armour to 4 and then to 3.
Oh, sorry, that's 4. Okay. So, I go first. I need 5s. Didn't get any. We've got back on me. 2.
I lowered your
Oh,
armour.
yeah, sorry, you did, yeah. So, those 2. 4. Save 2, lost 2, so they're gone.
Okay, so I did go the right way.
So it's 5 on you.
Yeah. They've gone as well.
They've gone as well. So I did play it right. So I lost a unit.
Yeah.
They're not going to stay there. And I could move the Halfengard if I wanted. I'll leave them where they are. Turn 3. Three commons, 1 rare.
Didn't get. Oh, I can do a re-roll, can't I?
You can. Oh, you can.
I think I will do that because I quite like that fanaticism.
Sorry?
I quite like that fanaticism.
All right, so we need to know that you don't want to moon then.
I want a present.
2 commons would be good. Oh, he rolls 2 moons. Never talk to the dice. Dang. Okay, Graham's third turn. No orders reaction.
Yes, while I remember, let's manoeuvre them as far as I can.
Yeah, let me do that. So you can manoeuvre up to a little bit. Just over L away. Ellen and Nadge.
Right, he'll order them to have a shot.
Oh, outrageous. I have no fatigue though, Graham. Just
No,
I have an armour of 3 plus 1 is 4. You've got 4 dice, but you don't get the +2 dice, do you?
yes, so no pluses.
So it's
They're
just
all
straight, so you need
just
4s
straight
then.
shooting.
4's needed.
4s and you save on 3s.
Yep. 2 hits. And
Yeah,
saving
I'm not
on a-
re-rolling.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not re-rolling.
No, it'd be
Don't
my
panic.
turn. You can,
Saved them both.
so didn't even need the rocky ground.
Yeah, but I didn't evade far enough.
Okay.
Right. Activate a unit of foot for a charge.
Oh dear. So how are you doing that with
With like gin.
light gin, which means you can charge L, doesn't it? So you're charging with 3 figures against my poor old mercs. Unfortunately, I left them a little bit high and dry. So my mercs have got an armour of 4.
Oh, is this one of their merc abilities?
No, they don't have bow. Bow's an extra thing, so they're a standard cavalry unit.
They just get shooting once.
Yes, that's
Around,
it.
yeah.
You've got an armour of 4. You've got 3. I've got 8. And of course I've got my 2 defence dice as well. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use Lions at War. You ain't got any. Before you went in, I was going to use Lions
Yeah,
at War.
yeah, I noticed that.
So I've got 4
That's why I was cursing I couldn't get that bloodbath. It might have that deterred you from using it last
So it's
time.
4
didn't it?
defence dice.
Yes.
4 attack dice, sorry.
But I ain't
Yep.
got enough moons.
No.
I'll use Mortal Blow, reduce your armour by 1, and gain 4 attack dice and 2 defence. But my attack dice are capped.
So you get 3 and 2 defence.
Yeah.
I pass. I have nothing.
I'll use the name of Allah, reduce my armour by 1 more, and I can re-roll all of my attack dice.
Wow. Let's hope I roll well. Mercs are expensive when you lose them.
Shall I go first?
Yep, you go first. You're the attacking player. So
Oh yes, because that might matter. Yeah, we haven't had anywhere we're both doing
No, no.
re-rolls yet, have we? But that
force
might-
needed, and you re-roll. 3. Re-roll 3. 4. So I've got 2 defence dice. Saved 2. Lost 2. So I lost 2. Yep.
Yep.
Back on you. Anything but a 1. Oh, there's a few 1s in there. Look at that. I'm trying to help you, Graham. 2 defence dice.
Yeah, because I also swing, which not only makes you nervous, but there's a lot of problems.
They're gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
3, but there we go. I take a fatigue. Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. So it's my turn. What do I want? Ooh! 3 common, 1 uncommon, 1 rare. Oh dear. Right, my third turn. Dice are placed, as you can see. I have an orders on bended knee, so I can take 3 of my available dice and put them on Orison. I like Orison. 1, 2, 3. In preparation for Graham's turn. Graham's got an orders reaction on fanaticism. Until the end of the turn, you re-roll 1s during each shooting attack and each melee. There's going to be no melees, Graham. House breeze. Right. I'm going to rest them once with a dice. Then my Warlord's going to say to them, off you go. He's going to go to there, like that. They're then going to use their special ability and shoot on them.
Yeah. But up to 5 because of the hard cover.
It's not hard cover, is it? It's a field.
Oh,
it's a saving
field,
roll.
Sorry. Yeah.
So you've got an armour of 4. I've got 16 units. I've got 3 dice. I'm not going to pimp it. Do you want to use anything?
I've got nothing to use. No.
So 4's needed. Rubbish. And then I'm going to use their free activation move, and they're going to retire back from whence they came. Because that's what they
Might
do.
be easier not to.
Not
to bother moving them. Next turn.
Crossbow will shoot at the same target.
Okay.
Maybe with a bit more success. So you've got an armour of 4. Get +1 to my dice. So I'm hitting you on a 3. I pass. Do you want to do anything?
No.
So I'm hitting you on 3s. 2 misses. But you save on a 3, 4, 5, 6 because you're in a plough field. Damn you. So I missed.
Yeah.
And I've got a second round of shooting. So I get fatigue after I shot. Again, +1. Wow. Nothing at all. Well, what a pointless episode that was. Move the 4 this way. Move the 4 this way. Move the Warlord forward to there. Move them that way. This way there. To there. Could move the half and guard. My Warlord, I'll put him there actually. Put him in a column. And now it's your 4th turn, Graham. Game is fizzling out, mate. 3 common, 1 rare. He hasn't got his. I know he's after his crescent, his uncommon. Go on. Dang, he got it. Okay, so Graham's 4th turn. No orders reaction. Well, he did orders through the activation pool. So yeah, Graham rolled. Should point out that Graham on the activation pool, but I showed that. So yeah.
I'll use a dice to send them forward.
Yep.
Then he will order them to shoot.
Yep. At them.
Yep.
Okay. So I have an armour of 3 + 1 is 4. You got 4 dice. Do you wish to do anything to pimp it with?
I'll spend their fatigue to...
No. That's version 1. Graham!
What?
That's version 1. I can spend yours, you can't spend mine.
No, it's their special ability, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll retract.
You
Don't worry, I'll edit that out.
Add one to my dice.
So with their special ability,
That's the hunters. Yeah.
Hunter's ability, you can spend my fatigue to drop their armour down to a 3.
Yeah.
So it's gone up from 3 to 4, from 4 to 3. Yep. I've got Orison I could use. You can't charge me there, can you?
No.
So you're not going to hit me this go. I'm going to spend an Orison to remove a hit. You pass. I shoot.
I'll shoot. Yeah.
I could spend more Orison if I
yeah.
wanted to. No, that would do. Do I need any more? I'll spend another. So I've got 2 Orison. So you got 3 hits. And I'm saving on a 3+. Oh, 2 come off. Orison. Yep. So I've got 1 to save. I needed 3+, so I saved it.
They'll shoot again.
Okay. So this time my armour is 4.
Yep.
And you get a fatigue for that after shooting, don't you?
Yep. Stick it on now. You've still got Orison to play.
I have an Orison to play. I'll spend it, so I'll have 1 Orison. Hit with
3.
3, yeah. 1 off Orison. So 2 to save. Saved them. As Wayne would say, that's my old comfort blanket in there. He always says that. You're done, aren't you? You could do a... maybe not.
I think I manoeuvred them as close as they could.
You manoeuvre them to a point of nothing, so it's my turn now. You can move your Warlord.
Yeah, he's got to go in a straight line there.
He has, yeah.
I'll sort of bring him a bit this way.
Okay. Right, my turn. 5. Good Lord. 3 common, 2 uncommon. I've got on bended knee with a rare, so the 2 goes up there, and it gives me 3 available dice, but there's only 2, up to 3, but I've only got 2, so I've got that on there as well. Do you wish to use fanaticism, or are you going to hold on to that?
I'll use that.
You're going to use that, are you? Why wouldn't you? It's good value, that, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, I'm going to, my Warlord's going to say to these guys, because they can, off you go. So they're just going to march up to there. Come back a bit. Don't have to be that near, do we? And then they're going to do their free shot at your guys in the terrain. Sooner or later I'm going to get one of them. 4. 3 dice.
Yeah, okay.
I don't get any bonuses for shooting, so it's just straight 4s. I re-roll 6s, I re-roll 6s, you re-roll 1s. Yeah. Fanaticism.
Okay, so you've got 1 archer.
Re-roll the 6. 1 hit. Okay, well that was that then. So they then come back like that. Might leave them just there actually. No, bring them back. They're expensive to lose, my guys. Right, I've got 3 on warriors. They're going to shoot straight ahead at those 6 there.
I'll throw in for an extra defence dice.
Yes, you've got the combat bonus. So I've got 2, 4, 6. I've got +1 to my dice. You've got an armour of 4, so I'm 3 + 1. You've got a defence dice. I've got nothing to pimp it with, so 3's needed.
4.
4's
3's for the crossbows. Yeah.
3 for the crossbow. And I rolled 5 ones. So you've got 1 to save. Saved it. So hopefully I've got all my bad dice out of the way. Second round of shooting. They get fatigue after they shot. Same target. 2, 4, 6.
Aren't they crossbows?
Yes, 3 + 1.
But you can't shoot twice.
Oh, I
unless
can't.
you have to move.
That's true.
Yeah.
In that case, then I'll move them. I'll move them a nudge.
Yeah. Move them a nominal move.
I'll move them a little bit, and then the third round of shooting, and they have a fatigue. Well, remembered, Graham. Do you wish to spend my fatigue?
They won't.
They get another.
They will. Yeah, they will.
And they'll get another one.
Yeah, I'll spend that one you already had for moving.
And I'm going to get one at the end of the turn, so their armour goes up to 5, so it's 4 + 1. Reroll the 6.
Two 6s in there.
Oh, there's 2 6s. 3 hits, and you reroll 1s. Reroll the 1. 2 die. Not enough to take a dice off you, Graham. I have fatigue.
One up on casualties. 2 for pips.
That's it. Last turn. Your last turn, Graham.
Yep. So I'm still getting the 4 dice.
You are.
Right, let's get some crescents. I'll try that Allah Akbar. At least that'll annoy you.
Thank you, Gray. You know how to get me, don't you? What did he just say? 4 comments. Oh, Graham. Okay, Graham's last turn. No orders this time, and I've got no orders reaction. So, go on then. Death or glory, I think, is coming up here. How many can you drag down with me? Or drag down with yourself?
So, first of all, he'll activate them to shoot.
Yep. At the crossbow. So you've got 4.
Yeah.
I've got an armour of 3 + 1 is 4. You've got a fatigue.
Yeah.
I'll spend your fatigue, pop me up to 5.
I'll spend your fatigue to put you back down to a 4.
Oh, because I've got this is your special ability, yeah? That's nice of you. 4. You forget about that. That's useful, isn't it?
Much more useful if I could have got you. Yeah, it was useful when I got your half guard, but you had your Orison lady. That
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can play.
No, I'll hold on to that.
Okay, so I'm needing 4s.
Yep.
You're up by 6. I'm up by 6 there.
2 hits.
Yeah.
1 dead. Take them off. Okay.
I
Down to 11. There.
Okay. Heal.
Warrior
I'll activate them
activation.
again with a dice.
What, shooting again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get fatigue after you shot.
Yeah.
4 dice. Oh, so that means that you're not going to charge me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Reading that.
Yeah.
Because you need 2 to... So in that case, I'll start using Orison. Orison of 1. You've got nothing. You've used your Warlords way bay, haven't you?
Yes.
So you've only
I've got one more
warrior activation.
warrior activation.
So you're not going to charge me with your warriors.
No.
So
Can't reach you.
I'll spend another one. So I'm on 2 Orison. Wait a minute. You're not going to do anything offensive at all.
No.
Unless I've missed something.
I could only get, I'd only got 2 dice
Yeah.
that I could get.
I'm going to
there
use
with.
that. I've got 4 Orison, so I'll use my rare on the Orison. I've got 4 on there. 4 hits. Go on then.
You're cancelling 4 hits.
Yeah. You've got 4 dice, so it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got 1 warrior activation left,
Yep.
which is,
Them again.
and they're going to shoot again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to use their fatigue?
Oh yes. So my armour goes up to my 5, 4 dice.
Sorry, keep bringing those over this side.
One. Saved
So
it.
save,
It was a 3.
and they get that fatigue back.
They do. And that is that. So it's my turn, last turn. 5 dice. 1 common. Oh, they're knocked there. It's 3 uncommon and 1 rare. Had a quick look at the points. I'm 5 or 6 points up on Graham. And the victory conditions for Clash of Warlords is you've got to score at least 8, which I have. And you have to score at least 2 points more than your opponent. So, yeah, could I have done something over here? I could have charged them, but this could have been expensive because Graham does have Allah's blessing and he could have got lucky. Or I could have sent my Warlord in and he could have got lucky and then... So I thought discretion is the best part of Allah and we called it there. So, Graham, first time with the Mutatawwi'a in a little while. What did you think? Were you happy with them or...?
I think they take a few more games just to try and figure out what. I think all of their abilities seem to be quite
Interwoven.
They only work in very limited circumstances, so it's working out which one.
Which one's
Say,
suitable?
as a lot of them are sacrificing your armour, it's
Yeah, it's the same at first. I'd say first.
difficult working out
Yeah, I agree.
balance.
Same with the military Christi, Milities Christi. I mean, the Orison is very good, but really it is a defensive ability. So I use it almost in your phase, and I need. So if you'd have charged me here, I had 5 on there. You were never going to do anything.
No, I didn't want to charge into there.
But
I mean, my plan might have been to get close enough to do that Alu Akbar, which is straight casualties, which is quite nasty, but it's also a bit risky because I have to sacrifice a model each. But I think that might have been quite useful for getting a unit in heavy cover.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It was just I didn't get the dice my last two
Dice
turns,
are everything,
so I
aren't
didn't
they?
get close enough. Yeah.
No, good game. Interesting.
Yes.
Listen, good to see you, Gray.
Yeah.
As always.
Good. Thanks for the game.
Look forward to the next one, mate.
Good spirit as always.
Really enjoyable game. I've not played the Milities Christi in 3 years, I think, 2-3 years, and certainly not since the 2022 rulebook, and certainly not with the FAQ. So there's things we got wrong. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share with like-minded. Take care, and see you all soon.